Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Polesie on Farming Simulator 19. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to, and I think I'm saying it correctly, Polesie. I looked it up how to pronounce it, and I'm probably still saying it wrong, but that's my best effort. So, yeah, so here we are. We're going to take a look at a few things on here. First off, it's very dark. This is where we start off on new farmer mode at this bad boy right here. Let's go ahead and turn that off, and let's turn that down, and then let's make it some daytime here so we can actually see what's going on around us. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so over in the mod hub under Polesie, it says, welcome to Polesie. It is a small Polish map. The map has 2 farms. You need required mods to download, which I'll go over in a second. 72 fields, forest, missions in the field, agricultural machinery store, 360 degree soil textures, selling points, new crops, alfalfa, rye, and triticale, compatibility with seasons, and there's sounds on the map, which unfortunately you guys may or may not hear the sounds on the map. Yeah, probably not, because my volumes are being a little bit weird. I don't have speakers that are working right now for my computer. So I actually have a TV that's one of my monitors, so I can hear it through there, but for whatever reason, I can't get OBS to pick up that audio source. So regardless of that, we'll kind of go with what we got here. So this is by Krasek. This is 138.5 megabytes. This is for PC and Mac players only at this time. It may go to console later. Anyhow, there are 8 required mods. They're all in the mod hub. I recommend going there and just reading through all those. This map is linked below in the mod hub. So yeah, just do that just to get them all downloaded. That's a lot easier than trying to go find them and whatnot. It's just hit the download button on all those online and then add them into your mods folder. If you don't know how to do that, I do have a video on that as well. But yeah, we're going to take a look around here. So first things first, let's hop over in here. Go across. There are contracts. Obviously, they're not going to pay out a lot. It's a smaller Polish map, so there's not going to be a lot of big fields or anything like that. In new farmer mode, you start off with $100,000, no starting loan. We'll look at all of our equipment here in a second. There's several sell points here. Okay, so on the map, these are kind of periphery areas. Periphery areas. I still feel like I'm saying that wrong, that you can't buy or use. So the main portion of the map's in here. Which again, it's not very large, so it shouldn't take us too long to take a look around it. Starting out, you start off with field 59, which is this little tiny strip of land that you could blink and miss. Field 67 here, this starting area here, and there's another section right there that's separate, and then field 10 here, which actually, where is my... Oh, it's because I was like, where's my options? But it's because I was trying to buy fields. Never mind. Let's turn all of this stuff off, actually, just for a second here to take a look a little bit more. So field 59, again, is that tiny little thing there. Put some back on, I'm going to do that. But this is a section of its own, and this is in our section. If you hear any noises in the background, that's just my animals. Just ignore them. And we'll take a look. So you have some different crop types here as well. So they said alfalfa, right? Yeah, that's the lucerne there. Growth, yep, nothing else terribly exciting there. So we'll take a look around all the new farm stuff in here, and I'm going to turn actually everything back on. So we'll take a look at all the stuff around the new farm here. We'll drop down here, take a look at this section here, and then we'll probably drop down here, take a look at this section, then we'll probably fly over to get all the different details. As far as those new crop types go, it's pretty standard if you guys, but if you guys don't know already, alfalfa can be mowed with a mower, and it can be planted typically with a seeder. So yeah, all those crops, rye, triticale, and lucerne or alfalfa can all be planted with a regular seeder. If we go over to planters, oh, they also give you the ability. That's the alfalfa. They also can be planted with a planter as well. So there you go. As far as harvesting goes, usually it's just a grain header that you need for those bad boys. Yep, and then obviously a mower for the alfalfa. So I'm pretty sure they covered most of that, but yeah, they're pretty standard-ish crops that you can, they're just a little bit different, but those are some new textures on there for sure. I like that. That's the canola there. That's pretty nifty. Well, and actually, are we at a sell point right now? I believe we are. Are we not? Oh, why did it turn all those off? We are at a sell point. We're at the sklep. I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I'm just going to show you where it's at. So this guy's going to take eggs, so it's just an egg sell point, and that's pretty decent price for eggs there. So, all right, we're going to run up the road here. The field this is field 10. Yeah, so this is one of the fields you start off owning. Obviously, small fields there. It's these ditches are going to drive some of you over the edge. Field 67 is up over here. So you start off with this field here as well. This is field 67. And then field 59, I'm going to give us just a touch more speed. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Field 59. Again, we could blink and miss it. Here we go. Field 59. Seriously, this thing right here. Oh gosh, I think that's the thinnest field I've ever seen in Farming Simulator on a map. Anyhow, we might as well take a look at this water feature while we're up here, because it's right here. But yeah, I like the water feature. This is really nice. That looks nice right there. And then we'll just take a run around the forest here since we're up here. Not a very big map again. Oh, I missed the path even. And if you blink, you'll miss something. Is the path? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, you got some forestry sections up here. I think you can buy those too. That's all outside of the zone, but not very expensive. So if you wanted to do a little bit of forestry, you easily could do that up here. The lighting looks a little interesting to me, but anyhow, looks like there's actually a log sell point here. Yeah, I mean there's easy way to test that out. Oop, I took a screenshot. Didn't want the screenshot, but that's okay. We got it now. Throw a log down there. Yeah, look at that. All right, so this is a wood sell point here, which I don't know if there's. Oh, why is it turning those off every time? It's gonna drive me crazy. I don't see. Well, of course, I don't know the translation, so I wouldn't know if there's a sawmill elsewhere. But that might be the wood sell point here for us. Keep going along here. We'll head down this road, and this is just gonna take us right back to where we started off here a second ago. But yeah, so not this little section here. Let's take a look a little further up. This little area here, you do own. This the sleep trigger? Yep, this is your sleep trigger here. Gosh, that's driving me crazy because it's not showing any of them on the map either. Okay. I don't know what I did to fix it, but whatever that was, that fixed it. So, and right here we have, gosh, is this chickens? This is pigs. So you have a pig enclosure here. We can get over to 5 for them maybe. There we go, pigs. Okay, and I'm actually, let's see how many we can get in. Okay, not very many, so 6. I forgot to put in the animal screen to see that sort of information. We can get in here if we want to as well. The lighting looks a little strange to me. It looks just a little bit off. But it just looks like it's almost too bright on the ground and not in everywhere else. But all this stuff opens up. Pigs will be in here. Anyhow. So yeah, this is your pig area here, and I think that's everything for this side. Yep. And you own this field right here as well, which I already showed you. But anyhow, we'll head out the front here. And actually, before we go into the main farm yard here, I can't really speak a lot of times when I do these map tours, I feel like. Let's take a look in the store and see what we own starting out. Start off with a Fendt Fabric 511C. You also have a Bison Super Z056, and then you also have a small grain trailer, the HW80. Holds 10,750 liters. Small grain header for the Bison. Then we also have a small disc harrow, which will cultivate for you, and then a seeder, which is not a direct drill, and a weight as well as you can. It looks like sell some of these stuff, which a lot of these are probably the mods that were added in, that you had to add in to get the game to run. Anyhow, these open up. Yep, perfect. Nice animations on the doors there. It's super dark in there. I mean, there's probably a light switch somewhere, quite honestly, but still, I feel like even during the daytime there'd be. Yeah, I feel like, see, like that. I don't feel like that wall should be that dark. The sun's directly above it, but anyhow, lighting might need a touch bit of work on it. But is there a light switch anywhere in here? There we go. So that box is a light switch there. That makes it a little bit better. There you go. Trailers in there. Bison's in there. I don't see lights in there, so probably not lights in there. Headers out here, right over there, and then our discs out there as well. I just passed it. Shed here. This one should. Does this open up? Yeah, this one should open up. And this one, I believe, is an animal pen as well. We should have cows and chickens on here. So this looks like cows based on that indicator there. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think, no, I'm over now. Let's just see. Okay, 6. So what are that? 30 cows, I think. 30 cows, something like that. Anyhow, here's your cow pasture back here. Water and different stuff like that. Manure is going to be here. And then you should have chickens. Chickens are probably in this building right here. Trigger for it. Yep, there we go. Let's just see how many we can get in. Not very many. 6 chickens, so nice little operation. Just enough for you and the family to get some eggs. Those doors do open ever so slowly. I believe the eggs are going to spawn probably in here. But, yeah, awesome. You got your fence right out here. Nice little small farmyard, like a little pond you got there, or whatever you want to call it. But, is this... This isn't a sleep trigger as well, but you can go in here. Or maybe this is a sleep trigger. We'll see. Let's see in here. I'm having some troubles to navigate this as well, but regardless. Yeah, that's your main farm. Actually, we'll just hop in. This will just be pretty easy. It's not, we don't have that far to go. We'll just hop in this bad boy and get going. Get a sip of coffee as we're going to get me more excited. Beautiful, perfect. Okay, so yeah, we are just going to head down here, and then we'll head across over, take a look at all this stuff, and then head back over and down and take a look at those sell points. I am glad I was able to get those icons to come back up, or that would have been frustrating to try to do the map tour after that. But yeah, just mess with it until it breaks itself back into formation or something. I don't know. Anyhow. Well, we haven't crashed yet, which is good. And see, we're already at the turn here. I get so off when I'm used to playing on bigger maps, and then I'm on a small map and just trying to find my way around. But yeah, so here we have the store. Repair triggers gonna be just here. ATM's just there, and store triggers right there. And actually, let's just buy something just to see where it spawns here. Ooh, and I came out. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. So yeah, it just spawns in this yard. Obviously, not a very big yard. You're going to have probably some issues getting around it. And that looks like, is that the lime station? Yep, so you got your lime station right over here. And there's also a fuel point inside here as well. So here's also a fuel point for you. So lots of stuff going on in the store there. We continue on. We're going to have 3 sell points down this road here. It seems so weird without that volume in the background. Or, oh, maybe it is recording it. I just can't hear it. And you guys might be able to hear it. It looks like it. Yeah, okay, it is recording. Well, I'll be darned. Shows what I know. But here's our first sell point over here. So this is going to be kind of a barn style sell point. It's this guy right here. So we'll take a look at that real quick. That one's going to take your silage, your grass, your hay, and your straw, as well as your alfalfa and alfalfa hay. Sorry, it took me a second to think what those are going to be. But got switched around there. Hop back into here. We should have another sell point right up there. Does that road go up to it? That road might. We'll loop around here and see. But we should have another couple sell points up in here. One's going to be right there. We'll take a look at them both here in a second. And then another one's right here. And yeah, this road does loop around. So that is nice there. That'll make it a little bit easier to get a little bit bigger trailers and stuff. If you can buy them and manage to get them out of the store yard, you can probably use them here. Okay, so those 2 sell points that we have there. The first one we saw, that's just kind of those little hazard boxes on the ground, is this guy right here. And then that's the other one right there, the grain sell point. This is the grain sell. Looks like they both take grain though. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn. That's both of them so far. And then they both also take rye and triticale. So that's what both of those sell points take. Interesting that those two are right next to each other. You'd think they'd want to space them out a little bit more, but hey, what do I know? Really not a lot, just to be honest. Okay, we'll head down here. I do like the detail. Ooh, that's nice. Did you see that? Oh, that's gonna be nice. That might actually sell it for some of you, not having collisions on those. Some of you might be angry because it's not realistic, but oh, I would love that, not to have the collisions on those. Oh, fantastic. All right, we'll head down this way. The animal dealer's right in there, but yeah, this is it. You're looking out too. It's, oop, geez, we're gonna crash first off. Ooh, that's a big steep area there that we really headed down there, but just this section around the outside that looks like it has stuff going on it is what is I love that it still shows up on the map with all those different states. But that's what makes you feel like this map is way bigger, and those fields out there are big fields out there as well. But anyhow, here's our first sell point up here on the right. This guy, we zoom in a little bit, this guy right here, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but we'll go into here. I'm guessing it's going to be like a dairy type sell point. Yep, it's gonna take milk, which makes sense. Looks like it's got the milk truck there and a cow on their sign, so it's all coming together. We got a couple more sell points into here. So, way station here. one sell point just ahead here. This one right here is, if we go on the map, should be that guy. Yep, okay. That one right here, yeah, the one we have tagged, is going to take triticale and rye, as well as oh wait, no, I got those two confused earlier. Sorry, this is the other grain sell point: wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn. Yeah, the other one that was over there at the other sell point. So this guy right over, that's my bad, I apologize. This guy right here, the one I showed you guys first over there, that one is going to take potatoes and sugar beets. That's your root crop sell point. I apologize for messing that up. Anyhow, continuing on. So we jump over to here, we have another sell point. So this sell point looks like it's gonna be kind of the spinnery style one, which is, it's gonna be that guy, isn't it? Yeah, that's the only one we have left, and then we'll take a look at the animal dealer. But yes, so this guy is the spinnery style sell point. It's gonna take your wool, and it's gonna take your cotton, I believe. Ooh, it does not have cotton on there. Oh, that's interesting. And we'll go ahead and test this real quick just to see if I can add in. Can I add in a cotton bale? Poplar, herbicide, seeds, lime, wool. Wait, there's cotton there. I thought there was a way I could spawn cotton in. And that's not in the sell point. Go figure. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And it is not going to take it. Okay, so there really is no sell point on here for cotton. So you will likely not want to do some cotton on here because you won't be able to sell it. But yeah, good we found that out. All right, we will head out and we'll take a look at the animal dealer. Then we'll do a quick flyover, and I mean quick just because this map is not that big. But yeah, it's a nice little map. It's got a lot of really good detail too. I'm not even heading towards the entrance. I say it's got a, oh, there's our crash right there. No matter how minor, it is still a crash. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted there. These have, oh, I love it. No collisions on those either. Fantastic. Actually, I don't know how to get to the animal dealer. I think we got to go up and then head back down that little path. Yeah, it looks like it up here. Some interesting little angled fields in there. But yeah, so yeah, it's a small map, but it has a lot of good detail to it, I think. I'm not knocking the modder at all on it. I think it looks fantastic. It may not be your cup of tea. It's not necessarily my cup of tea either, but I think it's very well done, honestly. It's a very small map, but it has a lot of really good detail on it here. So here's the animal dealer, which I don't, oh, there's the trigger right over here at the end. So perfect. Okay. Oh, the one thing we should take a look at here is the landscaping textures, which we'll just jump right over here up to the main farm. Didn't take us too long to get there. I mean, that was pretty much the flyover we just did. Okay. Yeah, we can do it right here. So you got dirt. This here's pavement. Lighter pavement. Another dirt texture there. Another one there. And the grass. Uh-oh. Grass does not have like actual grass coming up with it, so might be a bit of an issue there. The kind of dirt grass, gravel, paving stones, rock, kind of your wet sand and your wet dirt, and back to that guy right there. So okay, yeah, so that's a little bit of a bummer. You can't paint the grass if you want it to grow, but let's go ahead and we'll turn that on. We'll leave that on. That should be plenty of speed to do this one. Okay. So far into the map here, again, you can't get over to these. Well, I haven't, I guess, checked. Yep, there's a wall there. But yeah, so that's the map right there. You can see all of it from up here. You have your sell points at the very end down here. This section here is part of field 36. Heading around here. Beautiful colors, though. I like the colors. I think the lighting just needs a touch up, but yeah, very nice. Nice old windmill there. I like that. That's a good detail there to have. Road out to outside there too. I didn't drive on that, but that's a good way to get around the outside of the map there. Access to a lot of fields over this way. Then up here we got a few fields. Forestry section here. Our nice little purpley alfalfa down there. But yeah, and that's the map tour. This heads out over here a little bit further. Actually, this goes out. I wouldn't say a ways, but it goes out to here a little bit. It's a little bit further. Yeah, there you go. That is the map. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.